IT. Also this platform is open. Say your mind. Whatever challenge you have, we are here for you. Don't be afraid of anybody. We are in democracy. Let's pass European country. You hand over to Sabona Sokoto. That's Sabona. We are looking for that peace, freedom, and democracy. Wherever they took that democracy, we are looking for democracy back now. Because all our politicians, all they know is to fight for themselves. Fight for themselves. Anybody that is just attempting to support, why? We are here now. Sokoto that died many years ago. Is here.
are valuable and ready to be deployed. I want to appeal to Nigerians that the youth are not lazy youth. Nigerian youth are very patriotic youth. We are serious with whatever work. It's not going to be business. We, from this kingdom, the office of is now open. Somebody who can come out and speak on behalf of the youth, regardless of who is listening to us. This is our country. This is our country. And this is why he said he wants the peace of the late Sir Ahmad Bello. If you have not watched the video before, go to the YouTube and see of Sir Ahmad US. How the British, they have met all nations of the world respecting and waiting for a black man like me and you. We want to be able to represent them in that capacity. The lifestyle that we're having, by the grace of God, with the implementation of them, we are very sure that an old man and father in the system is going to be the new house. Nigeria will take a leadership that is not ready to be part of the leadership of the youth. That leadership is getting ready to fail. We are now tired and we can no longer cry anymore about that. This program will continue from now to the end of this administration. And we shall be checking their scorecard. Mr. President has told the ministers, the senators, for anybody that is not ready to be part of positive thinking to consolidate the change agenda of Mr. President by positive thinking, we are ready to remove and hold such person out without fear and fear. We are no longer going to live like this. We are already there. You go to school, there is no job. You are working, there is no job security. So, how else do you people want the youth to stand? We are tired. We have been in the government. I want to tell you, sir, on behalf of the youth and other the Royal Highnesses and fathers across the world, Mr. President made it simple. He said we should tie partnership with all, including the security, the security of our nation for everyone. For 1 year, we have not been in partnership with agencies and not representing Mr. President to be part of what they are doing. They come on air and say they have vacancies, they don't allow us to access them because of their PA, their SA, their RA, their GA. On behalf of the youth of Nigeria, the platform to abolish nationwide is on. We shall be going publicly and declare time for you to reach our data to put the public notice. We are going to open the. We are going to reach out to all the appointees of the government. Be ready to see our letters from next week. From the office of Mr. President to the list of the local government council, we want to partner with you. The youth are tired and we want to contribute our water giving back to the nation. Over to you, sir.
That is well. Because Mr. President, to be frank, in meanwhile, for Nigeria, the bad politician around him, in fact, one that is making it tough for the they cannot even access any to reach them. They block everywhere. They block the letter. You do this. The other day, the president I was watching a program from National Assembly when senators were trying to stop Natasha not to present. We don't need such people in National Assembly. We don't need such people in National Assembly. Why you want to stop this woman? She's a mother. And in Africa, we respect women more than anything. We In fact, I was so annoyed. In fact, the youth sent message to me, hey, Mr. President, that leave that office. It's not worthy to be there. By harassing our women in that manner. I said so. I'm not afraid of anybody. Come rain, come shine. Yes, the youth are tired. The thing we want to vomit it out now. They should be careful. And they should not be think of sending any bad hires or anything. We are going to write to the United States to back up. Because we are tired. That is the message.
Given the opportunity to continue and finish this agro grant, agro individual farmers able to produce food for Nigeria. I want to thank Senator Abamoru. I don't know him in person. One-on-one. I've never called him or known what he's doing. I am using this voice to reach out to the Doma early. That should not repeat what was repeated by the time of the man. The markle of the bill of a basket. That was how there was serious agitation. Enemy from home, from everywhere, he was unable to complete. This time around, we want to plead Nigerians and our northern and general youth of Nigeria that bill is for Nigeria, not for Benue State. We join forth with Senator Abba to make sure that the dream of this bill actualize the sunlight.
bill by Abamoro has started. If Abamoro is not elected again to come and continue with this bill, it is dead, and we don't want that. And that's why we're not having continuity in this country. We need continuity. When the Senator says the bill openly, we should allow him to come and finish what he started. And that is the only way. And that university, like you said, is for all Nigerians. And we appreciate that.
Thank you very much. General public, here with us, and other people, when you come, the office is 24-hour in operation. You don't come with a problem and go with it. If we can't solve it all, we share it with you. If we can't share it with you, we cry out to the masses. This is your house, the general public. Don't be willing not to come. Always be here with us. Always join us on our program. We are going to announce the days of the complaint and touching life is going to be announced very soon on this platform. We, the Grassroots Builder Foundation, are set the path with the National PRO to ensure that the youth get their freedom. So they later go into the EFCC on the harassment of the youth that you mentioned. Our mother, Hadia Binta Suleiman, has put up the letter, and by Monday, the letter will be delivered to the EFCC board chairman for them to tell us the do's and don'ts. Who and how the youth be part of this sensitization so that our children can be able to drive our cars, so that our children can go to school and come back freely, so that our sons and daughters can wear good clothes, so that the name they call us Yahoo can go down. We are tired. We can no longer breathe. We want Mr. President to be aware if there is any other alternative power the youth want to take. And we don't want to take law into our hands. We want to be an abiding citizen. We want to remain to protect the nation of Nigeria. We are waiting for the time that we come together as one body. For this similar appointment of government to give youth opportunity in various canopies. We will remain committed to the country, and we can't afford anybody to destroy the country.
What I want to add, because the politicians, they have already blocked their ear when they have. We are assuring them that if they do that is
I give a very strong appreciation yesterday to Princess Dr. Adelemi Adewale for watching this administration. And I will urge you again another seat without
president has no problem. It's the president in the head. The man, the head of the person must say what I want to do. They are like the people. So they should not be selected. They are defending their youth and so their mass. So why are they doing?
this Lord, sir. And based on
So they are not living by example. We don't want that. The youth are dying, and I'll stop to that. Enough is enough.
based on the information and the message she sent us, the ethnic youth of Nigeria, the general member of the youth council, the socio-cultural organization the following, and as the whole world, the function. This is the mission of this platform. Agenda number 1. This platform is going to be used to work, to mobilize young people of all categories, to work for Mr. President in the interest of our nation, Nigeria, to ensure that we remain focused and remain committed to the change agenda. Which to say that we will never make any change and taking law into our hands Nigeria. We have remained one Nigeria and we want to continue to remain one Nigeria. The forces so that we can put Nigeria. Finally, we shall be building a network of information distribution technique through the use of effective social media. Not at any time through the public with wrong information. We will not example as our daddy to do the best. Nigeria are the world. This is this platform, and we promise to remain committed to the rules and laws of the land. But in other words, we shall be speaking our mind. Tired, we are fed up, we are frustrated, and we need to dust ourselves to start a new beginning and make a change in areas where we make mistakes. We are begging Mr. President, we are begging our leaders. We are now on our the youth o'clock. This 12 o'clock is 12 o'clock and it shall be 12 o'clock. Thank you very much. We cannot continue this fight without you. And all the women nationwide, you are represented very well here. Youth of Nigeria, you are represented very well here. Those who have suffered, the heroes that have passed, we will make sure that your name continues to rebel in positive changes, just like we bring in big brother Savannah today. Ahmad Bello is one, and here we have another Ahmad Bello who is back here again to fight for us. Please, we would like to see your faces, all of you that are here, so that you can introduce yourself, represent your people very well. Comfortable, be gallant, and be rough. Comrades are not people who don't talk. Represent your people. Like you guys are carrying the authority to us now. Over to you, sir. Have your name and then what you do.
My name is Christian, personal assistant. We don't have much to say, but what to say to the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you, sir, for what you are doing. Because you have the necessity that we need to do. Thank you, sir, Mr. President. And I want the High Chief for this opportunity to talk to the youth across Nigeria and across the world. Thank you, sir, for this opportunity. Behind you, wherever you say we should go for the youth, thank you so much, sir. We appreciate it. Thank you.
You have present your people anywhere, anytime, and make sure that when you say yes, your yes is yes. Our leader here has not met that. He's ready to speak out for us. We are going to be representing women everywhere. Please tell us your name and name. Very much. I'm happy to say before that 9%. Please come over, please. I know you. Please tell him where you come from and how you.
Out of the room, like our president says, we are tired of what we are passing through. Enough is enough. We are fighting for the of this country, and we want to make sure that the elite of this country, where they are taking us to, enough is enough. We want to come back to where we started our foundation from what our daddy has mentioned. We are here, we are not lazy. Our brother has said it. We are not lazy to place all our leaders, and we are ready to work with them because we want love, our voice. We are ready to listen to our own voice. We are not lazy. Right from we are taking this forward. And any moment from now, whatsoever thing that we are going to see on this house, go worldwide. We are not afraid to be pushing around the world, but they need to be put in place. That's what it is.
Thank you very much. Tell us your name and how do you feel and how can you represent your youth very well? My lovely country, Nigeria. I sincerely love this. I love the leadership of our high chief here, which is our Asaduna Koro. We love, my name is Hero Philip. I'm the youth leader of our Koro. So I'm sincerely thank God for this platform. When the youth near to advise and get to know what is going on in this nation. Outside is going far away and suffering, and we are going area we love our land, but our leaders and the youth of this nation. And we love through this forum, we are going far. The fight of the justice, the fight that will take on this land and we believe. And God Almighty will help our leader here. Thank you. To you. I was very to understand that you are from that's right. Before you go, in order to speak to the people of in your dialect and let us see we are completely at this become. Good time for you again. It's a pity that our government, our leader, the raw material, with the Nigerian youth, we are doing well outside there. That our leader, they can't make use of our intelligence. They want to see only one side of it. This one, yes. Why is it that they don't want to listen to us? This is high times. We have to stand up as youths to fight this battle. Our rights. God will help us. Thank you very much. Baba consider that. Leader, over to you. Let me see. Yes, your name and where you come from.
Good afternoon. These are which give to me. First and foremost, my name is Nancy. As we hear the name of the two, first and foremost, let me let the government know that to be youth is going to be. We are not lazy. And for them to have labeled us, we put on that garment of ladies. And we have come to let them know that we are putting on the garment of hardship. We are putting on the garment of what? Seriousness. The garment that will take us to the promised land. We don't want to depend on the past. Anything that will take us to the land of the Egyptians, we let it go. We want to go to our promised land. And one thing, I want to use the opportunity to let the government know. We shouldn't use the sentiment of religion and ethnicity to divide the youth. The weapon which they are using to make us feel as if divided. We the youth, we are not divided. We should come together. Let's show what tribalism, let's show we are one. Come together and work together. We find out that we live this nation to a higher ground. Like they said before, I want united. So I want everyone, the youth of this nation, to stand up together and let's appreciate our team for
I want the youth of Plateau State,
yes, sir.
as well as the great nation. Thank you very much. Over to you. Over to you.
Thank you very much. I am by name John People of James. I am representing this. I want to thank the leadership for from the beginning. We have the cabinet members around him. And what I want to talk is that the right of the youth in Nigeria has been deprived. They are our youth, their rights. We are hardly skilled. We are neighborless. Of using their own offices among the youth in Nigeria by introducing what we call religion system. We are not after religion as far as this country is concerned. From the country, what we call this is our time to fight for our right, and we must. Our leaders are already taking advantage of our business. Is that we are keeping and watching them right the youth. Some of the few members of the youth were giving up their rights to the leaders. We are saying no. That there is no collection of any bribe to you. You as a youth, you never stand to accept it because it is the right of the youth, and we cannot take it again. We are for the youth, and we continue to advocate for the youth. And the youth are progressing. The youth unity of the coming back together. The leadership, we are taking it back. This is we are taking it.
I want to see you walking very strongly. You are an arrow. You know what arrow is designed to do? Arrow is designed for three very major issues. Daddy gave one to me yesterday. He gave one to me a while before the program. And he gave me the third one now. One, arrow is like very high. Arrow is target to create a mark. And arrow is used for hunting. What are you hunting for? The youth, those people who would never allow you to move from one stage to stage. Devastate them to the cause of the witchcraft of where they come from. The youth of Nigeria that you represent will be the youth that and say no to monitoring election. Over to you, tell us your name and where you come from.
Talking about laziness, people are not lazy. I have been a graduate for the past 5 years, and I have been through farming. But these days, they can no longer access farming equipment. How much people fertilizer in the market system? The bag of fertilizer is back at the rate of 7,000, now you are selling like something down there. What is the outcome of it? I know this program that look at the clock. It's a good program. Mr. President is actually doing a good work. But there's a control. Pest. But Mr. President have this human pest around him. Yeah. Those people that don't want him to move forward. Don't want those people that see human pest. And we do not have a chemical that will walk away to be able to move forward. So I'm calling on behalf of you, let us back our Mr. President in order to bring out those pests that we don't want us to move forward, so that Mr. President can be able to assess all those things that you have in order for us to achieve this.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Next person, youth representation, general concern.
Thank you very much. My name is everyone. My name is Engineer Barnabas. I am a contestant as a councillor in the recent special party does not have anything to do with that.
Hold on there. This is the point where it becomes very important to us Nigerians. What has kept us behind is the structure, the party system. Do you know that people actually transfer aggression from party down to the villages? Me, I am an APC person. I'm bringing Senator Haba Umodu, who is a PDP person, to represent the Victoria of the state. So party is out.
So I wonder when they say Nigeria youth are lazy. If you go to sites, you see youth putting them. Example, I am electric. I read the letter and electronics. I have never done any government job. I have never worked in any office. I work on my own. I work at the beats. As my lazy, I'm not that lazy. I wonder why they come. If you go to sites that they are full of them.
Continue.
Called youth o'clock. It must be youth of wake up. It is time for us youth to challenge ourselves. It is time for us to cry so we know that definitely we don't have to. If we can't be there, they don't know that we are angry. But when they say an angry always an angry lion. If you sit down, nobody will know that yes, you don't have. It is when you are sick, you go to hospital. If you are not sick, you sit in your house. I think it is time for us to tell the government that we are angry. It's time for us to for them to give us our rights. And it's time for us to fight for our rights. We want to appreciate our leader, our daddy here. We appreciate you. This program must go wide. I think this program is going widely. And by the special, that's why I pick it as a challenge, it's a challenge for me to come out as a councillor. I'm called by trial, and by the special grace of so thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are gradually coming to the end of this program. Today is an unveiling and opening of the youth o'clock under the High Chief. And the peace that we are looking for is for people to go back to farm, is for all people to go back to school, is for the displaced people to go to their homes and various places. Let us return back to the Nigeria that we want to use this to plead and plead and plead and give us the ability. May God give the knowledge and may God give us the honor to our leader. At this point, I want our daddy to close for the youth o'clock and youth consign. Then we will continue the program by 12 o'clock for interaction on Sunday. Good evening.
Sardauna ya dawo, kowa ya bude kunnen shi, kowa ya saurara. Sardauna da ya mutu amma gashi nan ya dawo, Allah ya dawo mana da shi. Godewa.
Thank you very much. By the grace of God, we have come to the end of all the nations of the world. We are pleased today to tell you that the youth block has commenced with the Savannah Forum and the National Arrow for Nigeria Youth all over the